Hello my beautiful people, it is Shay Hart here and I am back with another video. Yeah. If you guys are new here, I'm an Australian stripper and I usually work at the ONLYFANS in Toowoomba as a homegirl, but now I am a travelling dancer and I am travelling around Australia and filming it for you guys. We're going to test out Cairns this week. We're going to CoverGirl's Cairns. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. You guys loved my travelling vlog, by the way, for Rockhampton. You guys frothed it, so I'm really excited to be doing some more for you. And I had a really exciting parcel this morning. So you guys know that I've been working on a lingerie company for a really long time, for 3 years. For 3 years, I've been building a TikTok, a YouTube, everything. So when I release it for you guys, I can like show you guys openly. I'm just so excited. I've been working with a designer in France for years. I've been working with so many different manufacturers and I finally got a sample today that has not been something I'm going to immediately throw out, which by the way is like a big accomplishment to not want to throw it out immediately, because I am a perfectionist and also because I want it to be perfect, and it's so hard to find manufacturers for lingerie that don't look tacky. Like I just want it to be built sturdy and for dancers, and to be able to have the little things for dancers and full service workers and anyone who works in the sex worker community to be able to use without it being a pain in the absolute ass. Like the garters are adjustable, everything you can have like garters to clip on, to take off. All the clips are for dancers, so they're not a pain in the absolute asshole to get off on stage. Same with like full service work, so it's easy to take off. Any other form of sex work. I'm just really excited, and it's been a really, really big deal that it is the first set that I haven't want to throw out. It's so close to being absolutely perfect, and that was on the first try for this particular set. I haven't had this particular set made by anyone because it's one of the more complicated ones, so I was kind of like, oh, I might leave this one, but I tested this one, this manufacturer, and I'm so excited about it. So if you guys do want to see like little sneak peeks, make sure you go follow my Instagram, and also my business Instagram for my lingerie is linked below for when it is out, which will be a while from now, but it's going to be coming soon. Also, my TikTok got banned. So I'm probably just going to make a new one. I'm really upset. You know why I got banned? Because I posted my thumbnail for my Rockhampton YouTube video on my story and it got banned. So I've been texting and emailing TikTok for like 2-3 days. I don't know if I'm going to get it back, so I'm just going to make another one and hope to God that I get my other one back. But I'm really sad because it's like 80,000 followers and I feel like that was my way to connect with you guys really easily and just be able to like let you guys know of anything that I'm doing, and I feel like it just got taken away from me so quickly without any warning. I'm just really annoyed that I posted my thumbnail on the story. I should have known better, but I even blocked out the word stripper just because I had a little bit of lingerie in it. It's so upsetting. If you guys do want to email TikTok and let them know to reinstate my account, that would be amazing. I heard that does work, but you don't have to. My new one will be left underneath this video as well, so you guys can go follow it. Now let's get on with the actual video. I am really excited. I'm in Cairns today. It's Tuesday. We fly out tonight. Brooklyn and I fly out tonight. We're driving to the sunny coast because it is cheaper flights, as you guys would have seen in my Toowoomba vlog. We were talking about that the other day. So we are leaving. Our flight's not till 6, but we're leaving at 12 o'clock because we just want to grab some coffee. Just make sure we're there earlier because of traffic and all that sort of jazz. And it's with Bonza. Never flown with Bonza before. It's always been like Virgin or Jetstar. So I'm a little bit like, I'm a little nervous that my luggage may be over 23 kgs as well because it is heavy. I packed everything because we're there from Tuesday to Sunday. I was going to work Sunday night there because CoverGirls is open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I decided that I can't work Sunday, so we're coming back Sunday. It's my grandma's wedding on the Monday, so I have to be here and I will not be missing it. I will not miss that for work. Got a little disposable camera, so I've decided I'm going to take disposable camera photos for all of my trips. I think I'm just going to like make little TikToks out of it. I'm not really sure what I want to do with the photos. I've got a big album of disposable camera photos that I've had since I was like 15. I've been taking them on, so like what, 5-6 years I've been having disposable camera photos. So I want to do that for everywhere that I travel. I'm shitty I didn't do one for Rocky, but we live and we learn. I'm a little bit sick. My nose is blocked. My throat was horrific. My nose has been absolutely awful, so my sinuses are really fucked up. So I like look a little swollen. My main concern is having my ears feel like they're gonna die when I'm on this plane. So that's not, I'm not hyped up for that. That's gonna suck landing. So I'm gonna like turn up my earphones as loud as I can. But I'm really excited. I'm gonna read you guys the rules for Cairns. I think Brooklyn's probably already on her way. She's getting some fuel. And some of my friends like first thing of the sample and they're actually really excited about it. They're so cute. So this is the details of the club. This is the dance information. Our start time is 7:45 and they open at 8 p.m. and this is our dress code, so you have to wear high heels, pleaser heels. I always wear those, you guys know them. Matching lingerie of any colour, so it's not like a gown situation. No crotchless undies, which is fine. I don't wear crotchless undies anyways, unless they actually have buttons in them that I did not realise. Sheer tops are welcome. Obviously just well presented, like neat hair if they're in a bow-tie or bun, like deodorant, perfume, makeup, all of that sort of thing, just the normal stuff. There's nothing that's different. There's nothing different here. If you do smoke or go outside for the fresh air, you must be wear modest clothing, no breasts, no bum exposed, no robes, so no nothing basically. I probably won't bother going out for a dart because that just seems like a pain in the ass, which is fair. Like I don't really need to smoke when I'm there anyways. House fee is $30 on Wednesday, Thursday and Sunday, and $40 on Friday and Saturday. Not bad. That's like what, $140 for the week. That's not bad. And we just need identification, just like your license, which is just normal, and your ABN. They didn't ask for an ABN, but they probably will when we get there. We'll have a full induction when we first get there, so they'll probably show us around, show us how the lap dances work, all that sort of thing. And then, yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I think they only do like I think they only do like 10s and 30s an hours for lap dances, so that'll be interesting. I did read the prices of the lap dances. I still don't think I can put them online. I know I can't put my club's lap dances online. I don't think I can with any adult entertainment. I will have to double check that because I would like to tell you guys the prices, but I'm pretty sure I can. I don't think I can with my club, but we'll see. I'll ask if they know. I don't know if it means just like not putting it on the business page or just not putting it online at all. But I'll tell you guys the cuts of what I get. I'm pretty sure they only take 30% of your income, like of your commission here. I don't think they take any of your tips. So you get all tips and you get 70% of your dances. With lap dances, I know that you do, they can't touch below the belly button, which is going to be a little bit difficult because I'll be like, oh, you're going to smack my ass, and then I'm going to be like, wait, you can't smack my ass, shit. And you have to keep one foot on the floor at all times during lap dance, which is going to be painful if I get a really long lap dance, like, or an hour lap dance, and then you've got to keep one foot on the floor at all times. Just in general, I'm going to forget. I'm really nervous about getting in trouble at this club about forgetting, so this is going to be interesting because I've been used to something for 3 years and I'm just suddenly changing it. I'm a little nervy. I was talking to a girl that I was working with in Toowoomba on Friday. Told me that she cleaned up in Cairns, so she was like, I think you're going to go really well, I think you'll do well, and I was like, cheers babe, like, sounds good. Like, I just like asking other people's experiences. Everyone loves Cairns. Apparently it's a really good like starter club, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know if it's like new friendly, so if any of you guys are starting out dancing in Cairns and you guys want to dance, this will kind of be for you as well. You can figure out if it's for you. I don't think Rocky was definitely not a new start club. I think that you have to be in the industry a little bit to work there just because of the banter aspect, like you need to be comfortable in your job. This one apparently is a great beginner club, so we will see. I'm just really excited, and you guys will get to see more of Brooklyn as well, which you guys love Brooklyn, so it's going to be fun. And yeah, this is going to be a really long vlog. I'm not working tonight, we're just going, I think we might go clubbing tonight. I don't know what the plan is, but apparently there's like a club at the place I was staying at. We're staying at Gillian's Backpack Hotel, so apparently it's like a party hotel. So I'm trying not to spend as much money as I make. I've already spent $500 on the hotel, and then, because it was $1,000, so we split it, and then $400 on flights. So that's already $900. I'm a little nervous that I won't make that back. I'm aiming for like $3.5, $4,000 is what I've heard is like what people make when they've been in the industry for a while and they know how to like hustle the crowd, so we'll see. Apparently it kind of goes in and out of good foot traffic and bad foot traffic. I have been like looking in our group chats of like girls who've gone and stuff, and apparently it's been pretty good lately. I also buying these flights. The flights were the most expensive they've ever been for Cairns for June. I don't know if there's an event in Cairns or something, but it was expensive as hell, and my ears are blocked, so I can already tell that there's plane. It's gonna be rough. But Brooklyn is gonna be here in like 5 minutes, so I'm going to put my camera down, and then I'll see you guys in the car when we're going to the airport with our little Zaraffas, and Harley's gonna be so angry at me. Alright, let's make sure that I have everything in my bag, including underwear. We're not having a thing like we did in Rocky where I freaked out and thought that I'd forgot my underwear. That was scary. That was scary. Alright guys, it's the first travel vlog that we've got with me in Brooklyn. Oh yeah, baby. We went and got some cheeky zaffs. Some cheeky zaffas. I got my normal. And there's my avocado on her croissant.
No cream, no ice cream, lactose-free milk, cold fusion, caramelized.
That's rough, bruv. How does it feel to be lactose intolerant?
Painful.
Couldn't be me. You'll stay safe out there. Are we keen? I'm keen.
I'm getting on a plane. I'm ordering a cocktail, like, on the plane.
Dead
No,
ass.
they don't do that, but...
I'm gonna do that. Oh, I've got 0 cameras left on my... 0 cameras, 0 minutes. I've got to delete some footage off. Anyways, just want to let you guys know that I got picked up. We're gonna eat this food. Just a little... So, we somehow turned like half an hour into an hour. We went through Brizzy and we kept taking the wrong turn. I don't know why the GPS says it. It says, like, on the signs, it says Sunshine Coast. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna go the Sunshine Coast way, and the GPS is like, psych, you're not going the Sunshine Coast way, even though that's where we're supposed to be going. It's like, we're gonna take you through the whole of Brisbane.
Use the right 3 lanes to continue on to Gympie Arterial.
I don't know who
Sunshine Coast.
the hell decides living in Brisbane is for them, but it is not for me. We've just been like sightseeing and just like...
Is it that way?
No, you keep going straight. You stay in these lanes, you're good.
I'm not leaving
You're
this
good.
lane.
You're good. You're good. Continue. We were literally like looking at all the shops. I'm like, that would be such a pain in the ass if you're just like living somewhere and then you're like, okay, I need to go to
7 kilometers.
fucking
continue
pump it,
onto
babe.
Cross Highway.
You're like, okay, I need to go to the I need to go to Chemist, but now I want to go to JB Hi-Fi, but I'm going to drive 15 minutes to get to JB Hi-Fi. Whereas in Toowoomba, everything is like right there. I think we're privileged. We grew up with privilege.
We're from the country.
To live in the country. Ooh. Anyways, we've got like an hour. Okay, somehow an hour just turned into an hour and 1 minute. But anyways, we are close to the airport. Brooklyn already literally looked up the alcohol that they have there, so she's already prepared to have a cheeky little when we get there.
I'm gonna need it. I don't like driving.
After this drive and the stress I've seen. What are you doing?
I think it's 100.
It is.
But I can go 100!
This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be interesting.
What if I beat?
No. No.
Right.
Alright guys, we've made it. It's like a 3-hour drive. What is this person doing? Why are you just... Hello? Like she's just stopped in the middle. Like, are you gonna go? Why is she just... I'm confused.
What have I done?
Why is she just stopped there? Is she alive?
I'm so confused.
Are you gonna move, bro? Like, what are you doing?
If I beep her, is that rude?
I would beep her. Like, what the fuck are you
Oh,
doing?
Oh, not even a wave. Okay,
Like,
well, fuck
what?
you two.
But did she just, like, space out? That was rude. Anyways, we made it. So, what was it?
Actually, we
155?
won't be over that. So
Okay, so it was like $155 for
7 days.
7 days, which isn't bad.
$20 extra for extra days.
Yeah, which, like, isn't bad, I guess. It always helps if you have, like, someone in each, like, city to, like, park your car at. I do on the Gold Coast and I do in Brisbane now, but we do not in the Sunny Coast. So...
These are the bigger parks, I'm
hopefully
assuming.
we make these money back. That's my main concern. Hopefully we make all this money back. If not, we get a little holiday out of it. I've never been to Cairns before. She's been to Cairns.
Sherry doesn't like me because I'm parking a million miles away. But there's a
I never
reason.
said shit, but I'm just staring at what you're doing and I'm just... It's okay. I can walk. I walk on the treadmill every night, Brooklyn. I get that cardio in. Just getting my car. Also, I did a little research. They have a little fitness centre at the place that we're staying. So after work, I can sit in the sauna to sweat out this sickness and also so I can look skinny. I'm kidding,
It's a
guys.
bump.
I don't know. All I'm thinking about is me having to get this fucking suitcase.
Am I in your lights?
That's a good question. You are.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to park down here anyway, so I think you're good.
Well, I don't know.
I think you're
they're
good.
gonna Open that hole.
Considering this is like vacated, there's nothing here. You're good.
No one can hit my car then. And there should
Facts.
be security cameras.
Facts, no caps.
Do you reckon I need to take this?
No, just keep it in the car.
But we're gonna have to pay at the pay station before
Please
we
pay
leave
at
there.
PlayStation before it's returned. That's annoying as hell. Yeah, take it then. What the hell? I'm gonna leave my keys in your car. Is that okay?
Yes, put them in.
Put them in that bad boy. Just don't let me forget them because I do need them.
You won't be able to get into your house.
No, I won't be able to get into my house. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, look. I look a little bit rusted, busted, and crusted, but that's okay. Would you believe I only have sunscreen on my face? It's a sunscreen, like
You healthy.
BB cream. Yeah. Alright, let's do this shit.
I'm going to take us half an hour to walk to the place, so...
And then we can only...
Then we can check our baggage in.
We're gonna only check our baggage in at 4:30. See, look, my invoice has been read. Told ya.
Put it back in.
I really gotta change that. Alright, let's take out this fucking shit out of the car. Also, Brooklyn got little pythons for us. Not bad, good size. Alright, this is gonna be a mission to get this out of your car. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm so short. What's great about having a travel buddy? I don't feel stupid when I'm trying to get shit out of the car. Not car, when I'm filming
Do you
stuff.
want me to help you?
No, I can do it.
Okay.
I meant like, what?
I was like, do you need help getting it out?
No, I meant like filming things. Like I don't feel stupid filming things like this. Okay, hang on. Oh my god.
First one.
Fucking hell. That's heavy. Imagine I just break my suitcase because I'm sitting on it. My fat fuck ass. Why is it so big? That's what she said. Run down, in my bag. Oh, I need to get my other bag. Not doing any of that. I was literally telling Brooklyn earlier that I literally don't wear any like underwear in my pants, on my pants, or like bra when I'm going through security because I don't know. I just always light up. So like last time my ass lit up, it's a bit bright. And then the other time my tit lit up, going back through security from Rocky. So you want to place bets that my ass will light up again?
Yes.
I don't even have a BBL, guys. What in the world?
You know allowed lighters in the plane? Me trying to throw 3.
You're not allowed lighters in your carry-on, but I did it and I've never gotten pulled up for it. Me not wearing a bra or underwear so I didn't get pulled up, but me putting lighters in bags and not getting pulled up. Love that for me. To the terminal we go. I'm a little nervous to go on this Bonza plane. I'm not gonna lie. What? Oh, I thought you meant you got a beehive in your car, and I was like, why? Alright, let's go for this little walk. Alright, cheers that bit. Take 2. It's fucking stressful. So it is what time is it? It's actually late. It's 10 o'clock. It took a really long time to check into this hotel, but it's like a hostel / hotel. So we got like a hotel room, but it's in the hostel. So we've got like a bathroom and like a little fridge, and just we've got things. So in like the hostel part, if you don't get in a hotel room, you can't bring alcohol up here, but because we're in the hotel part, we get to bring alcohol and just like normal things for a hotel room. But when you literally walk down there, it's like a hostel. It's really cool. It was $500 each. We got our tax receipts, but I've been dying for a cigarette. They've even got an ashtray out on the balcony, which means we can actually drink. Not drink. Have a little cheeky little cigarette. How good. Anyways, this is the room. We got the bathroom. The bathroom. That is me. Good morning. This is the toilet. Glad we have a mirror. That's really nice. This is a step up from Rocky. And then you just walk in, and then when you turn down that hall, it's like a hostel, like common area. Really cool. And then we got this bad boy. I wonder what we've got in the fridge. Guess I can go get some cheeky salads. Creamer, how good. We've got an ironing board. We've got a balcony out there. We've got another little makeup desk. 2 single beds. No one's getting raunchy tonight. I'm kidding. But yeah, I think we're gonna go out. I actually think I really need to go to the bathroom, but I think we're gonna get put on some makeup, go get some dinner. I think we're gonna go out because it's literally attached to a club. Also, we can get dinner right here. We might do that. Not bad. Oh, we missed it. It's 8:30. Shit. I really need to go to the bathroom, but I'll let you know if we're going out. How good. Alright guys, we're going clubbing. It's a traffic light party, so we'll go have some fun.
Maps are on just in case you need it.
Did she reply?
No, but just like
Just in case.
Someone.
Alright guys, so we went clubbing. I know this is supposed to be a stripper vlog, but we're doing a part 1 and part 2. We went clubbing. We had a great night. I'm fucked up. It's 4 a.m. I'm fucked up. I'm really fucked up. It was a really good night. We had a really good time. Hey, Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. We had a really good night. So we've had a lot of tequila. I've had a lot of tequila Red Bull. Anyways, we went back to the sub penthouse. Had a really fucking good time. Honestly, Cairns is a vibe. Like the club popped off. Mm-hmm. The same pajamas. That's so cute. that if we didn't go out tonight, I would have been upset. Like, we actually had the best time.
Yeah.
We met so many people, so many different people from different nationalities. Like, we just had a really good time. Like, it was difficult with some people because of the language barrier, but like, I don't know. I just like, I haven't had that good of a time going clubbing in a really long time, other than like my birthday and stuff, like when I'm out with the girls. But that was a really good night. That was a really fucking good night to go into clubbing with, and like meeting people who go to the strip club as well. Like, we're making regulars. I met like a lot of people that live in Brisbane who were like, oh, give me your number, like I'll come see you in Toowoomba when you're in Toowoomba, like stripping. Like, they'll come see me when I'm working at the vault. I was like 10 out of 10. So I was like making customers while I was clubbing. I don't know. Did you have a good night?
Yeah.
Come talk to the camera. Come vibe.
I already taken my lashes off.
Me too.
Nah.
Nah. We were at that penthouse for like 2 hours, and then we're like, oh, we'll just walk home. They're like, no, don't be silly. They're like, you're not walking home at this time of night. Like, we'll be getting you an Uber. I was
Oh,
like,
well, she had Brooklyn, like, fucking...
oh yeah. I was like, you're done. You're done. You're like in your pajamas with a glass of water. I'm drunk as fuck. I'm absolutely drunk as fuck.
Is there anything wrong with the Cairns water? Because you know when you go to different places and the water's different?
I'm gonna say nothing's worse than Toowoomba water.
Pretty sober.
She's like my little guardian angel.
Well, it's like one of us had to be somewhat sober.
I'm pretty
The
fucking.
situation
I'm
we were
sober.
getting in.
I'm aware of my surroundings. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this hostel life that we're living right now.
Fancy part of hostel.
Okay, well, we're in the fancy part of the hostel, but we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna wake up in the morning, and then we're gonna go probably by the pool, maybe.
Yes.
Yes. And then we're gonna make some money at the club. We're gonna make $1,000 tomorrow for Wednesday. That's the goal. Let's do it. Good night. See you in the morning. Alright, guys, so it is a Wednesday, and I am a little hungover. I'm not gonna lie, my hair, I haven't brushed out my hair yet either, so it looks very curly right now. And I also haven't done my fringe or anything, so it looks a little bit whoof. But yeah, I had a wild night last night, as I don't know how much of the video I'm gonna include, because I filmed when we got back, but
Oh, she had so much to say when she got back.
I was fucked up.
I swear it was like a fucking 10-minute vlog. You're like, oh, this happened, this.
I feel like it really wasn't. I feel like it was only like 3 minutes. I'll have to check. Hang on, I'm gonna check it right now. I can't look until I put it on my computer, so I'm sure there'll be a little pop-up of me telling you how long that video was of me being drunk and rambling for ages. Anyways, we've got to pay a door fee tonight. So on weekdays it's $30. So it's $30 on Wednesday, $30 on Thursday. Did I say Thursday twice?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I'm fucked up. I'm
You're still fucked up.
I'm still fucked up. And then I threw up so much last night, guys. Anyways, and then Friday and Saturday is $40. And I did have a few people text me that we actually met last night who were like, oh, I might come see you at work if I get bored. I'm like, perfect. Perfect. That worked very well. I'm actually going to text that person
Put
back.
it back in.
I really need to change that. I'm actually going to text that person back right now and be like, why have I got a missed call? Who are you?
Deliveries. Please contact us. Thank you. TNT 国际快递通知您，您的快件包裹派
What?
Scam.
deliveries. Please.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wear this set. I haven't worn this set in a while. I literally just had a freak out thinking I left the underwear at home. And I was like, there's no way. I checked. I literally looked through my bag like 1,000 times. But we didn't really do much today, honestly. We were going to go to the pool. We were gonna have like, you know, a little pool time, little cocktails by the pool. But I was so hangry when we woke up. I was literally in such a shitty mood. I was like, I just need food before I lose my fucking mind. We were literally walking and I was like, I need to get food immediately, otherwise I'm literally gonna crack off. I was not thriving. So we found some Subway and then we just walked down to like look at the Great Barrier Reef. But what was it, just the harbour?
No, it's a Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah, but like where it technically was.
Oh, the port.
The port. It was really pretty, and there was a cruise ship there. It was really stunning. And then we like came back and found this beautiful little boutique across the road that I'm definitely going to be buying some clothes at if we make good money here, because I've already spent like $1,000, especially with last night. Spent a bit. So I'm hoping I can... It got a little bit hectic. So I'm really hoping that we can at least make like a minimum of $500 tonight would be the goal. At least a minimum. And I really need to get my energy like up. So I put my heels in her bag because otherwise they will not be able to fit in my tiny little bag. I should probably get a little tote. I also got a little sun hat, guys. It's so cute. I won't put it on because it'll ruin my hair. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to wear the set. It's the corset with this and this and some stockings and my sparkly heels.
Bling, bling, bling.
A little bling, bling, bling. What are you wearing?
Blue Kukuro.
The blue Kukuru set. How good.
Royal blue one.
Yeah, you know my green one? It has it's a royal blue. Chef's kiss. Oh my god, we've got a witch is a weeho down the fucking hall. My lord have mercy. Anyways.
Every time we come into this hotel, we can smell the best food
Oh,
ever being made.
they are cooking the best shit in that kitchen. I kind of want to go down and introduce myself to everyone. I haven't had enough drinks to do that shit.
Yes, but we have room service in our room.
We do. There's a button we can press to get room service. How good. They actually have some good food on that shit.
Tempting.
It is tempting. Tomorrow morning, I found like an acai bowl place. I think that'll be me for the morning. All I've been thinking about is those fucking acai bowls for hours. For fucking hours. At 7 o'clock, we've got half an hour before we need to go. So I'm probably just gonna like chill out. Try to wind myself down. That's my Subway. I don't know. A little nervous. I think we're both a little nervous. We've kind of just been like sitting all day not doing anything.
I think that's why.
Yeah, we don't really know what to what to expect. Guys, I'm gonna make this really quick because I've got to explain like a lot of rules when we get back to the hotel so you understand what I'm talking about. But I'm really lucky because that guy that I was talking to last night at the club, he actually just came up to see me and my nose is so blocked, and he is gonna just go finish his pool game at a different place. He's entered like a pool competition and then he will be back here. He said he might book me. Be luck, guys. Okay, so that guy that I was talking about that I met last night when I was out clubbing, he actually came in and he booked a 10-minute dance, but they took the $30 out for the Wednesday and Thursday I have to pay $30 for a house fee, and then it was a $30 just as their cut from that particular dance. So I only made like $40 from the first dance, and then I just got another booking then with this older guy, and he booked a 10-minute dance. He was getting a little bit like in my face, but also found out you can't motorboat, so I've been like trying to figure out how to straddle, keep one leg on the ground, make sure that the face doesn't come anywhere near my titties, so that's been a struggle, but I've only made $110 at 10:14, and I've got stage in 15 minutes. But I do have some other people that I met last night that I actually partied with last night who are in, who said they're going to take me on stage, so fingers crossed, because they went to book on $50. So $20 is topless, $50 is nude. It's 10:14, so I'm pretty sure the club shuts at 1. I'm hoping I can make a little bit more money than what I've made, but at least it's better than nothing. Alright guys, I have a bit of tea. So I did a stage set. I was like sitting there with my phone. I showed my phone in my stocking. And then I went to the guy that I met last night that booked me, and he was like, I convinced him to come down and sit with me while I did a stage set, and then he was like, oh, I've only got 50s. I was like, perfect. So he took me a 50, and I just kind of like had fun with it. I was just trying to be a little bit funny. The girls were looking at me, I was a little nervous, it got me a little nervy. So I was just trying to be like funny and fun. If any of you guys have seen my stage sets in Toowoomba, you kind of know what I mean, like just like all upbeat. But anyways, he also told me that like the girls were pretty, like some of the girls that he was talking to were pretty shitty, but there's 5 new girls on tonight because there were so many girls on there. Like, you know, it's already hard enough to make money in this financial climate, like why they're bringing in new girls. And like looked at me and was like, I don't know who the fuck she is, like who is she? So that was kind of like, but I also understand, like I get it, like if this is your home club and you've got girls traveling to make money, customers will sometimes be like, oh well, she's new, she's not going to be back next week, so I'll spend money on you, when they could book a home girl when that home girl's got bills here, kind of thing. Like I get it. So I don't know. I'm not mad about it. I completely understand, but also like probably not smart to be saying it to a guy who's seen have a lap dance with me, because then he came and told me straight away. and like, I don't know if patrons can like not tell the truth, so we'll see. But anyways, I got $50 on stage, so 10 out of 10 for that. I'm sweating now. I'm sweating. Alright guys, I think I've had 2 more lap dances. This is the last time I talked to you, but it is so dead. I thought that we shot at 1. I just asked after I just finished that lap dance, but Brooklyn's here by the way. But they said absolute latest would be 1:30, so it's my ass. Good morning. I said we'll see, but it's not like I did the total up. I'm not pleased with how much I've made so far, but it's better than nothing, so yeah. Alright guys, we're done for the night. It's 1:11 and she wants to go out, so we might go out, but I don't want to spend any money, so I'm just going to get men to buy us drinks. We're just going to go dancing, but not in there, so I'll probably get changed. Are you getting changed?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm
starving too, by the way. You do look like a bit of an Eshe, but it's okay. Eshe's bar. And then we'll do a money count when we're home. Well, I will. You don't have to. I will. We're going to go for a quick dance and then I'll do the money count, but I just need to sort of, I don't know, let some energy out, I suppose. I don't know. This is a fit. Ooh, how cute. Guys, I'm glad we went out. We had a really good time. You know what I love? Like, going clubbing really boosts my ego. I don't know what it is. I think it's like after you go dancing, like you do work and then you like, I look skinny as fuck right here. And then you go clubbing. I don't know. I just love getting a kid on left, right, and center. It's great. Anyways, we didn't have to buy for a single drink, but I'm going to do my money count. I also went to the kebab shop to get a little cheeky little kebab, and they didn't put any like extras on it, like cheese or like olives or anything. So I was like, you know what? I'll pay for that one. I don't want to get you guys out of business, so I'll pay for it. And then I was like, I'll buy a snack pack. And they're like, small? I'm like, yeah, small. That is fucking huge. That is a big boy. That is a huge boy. Anyways, I don't know how that's a small, but I'm going to do my money count. I don't know if you want to be in here while I do it or not, but... So I ended up by doing, I think I did like 3 10-minute dances. I got tipped $50 on stage. The first 10-minute dance, did they take your house fee out of it?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Well, okay, so the first 10-minute dance I did, they took $30 out of it for the house fee, and then they took 30%. So I think I only ended up with like $40 from the first one. Or like $20 or something. It wasn't anything for like a 10-minute dance. I was like, that's painful to see. And then the second one, everything was fine. They just take their 30 or 25% or something. I think it's 30%. It's 30%. And yeah, I only did stage once. We were going to do it twice, but they shut it just before I went on stage. Like literally just as I was lining up to go on stage. And if you miss, what I found really interesting, if you're booked and you miss your stage show, like I told you guys earlier, then you have to pay $5 every minute that you miss. So if you miss 10 minutes, you pay like, what, $500? No, $50. Not 500, $50, which is like, if you're in a dance, $5 a minute that you miss, which is wild to me. Like, you have to make sure someone swaps with you so you don't miss your stage set, which would be such a pain in the ass if you're doing like 5-6 stage sets a night. If it's like you don't have any girls on, because I asked them if that many girls was usual, and they said that they accidentally crossed over the rosters, so it wasn't like that. Usually they don't have that many girls, but I'll go through what I made, which really wasn't much for a Wednesday, but I guess it's better than nothing. So I made 50, 100, 150, 190, 210, $230 in dances and tips combined, which is like not great. I felt like I danced, like I felt like I was just doing the most for the very little. I don't know how to explain it. Like I just felt like, I know I should be grateful. I know that sounds like shitty to say, but I just felt like, I don't know, it was a lot of a different hustle. Very like city hustle, and I don't really enjoy my city hustles. I much rather like my banter. And when I tried to banter with people were like, oh, what the fuck? Like they felt like they were just getting offended. And Brooklyn had the same issue. Like she was trying to banter with people and they were like, what the fuck are you saying? But I don't know, it was alright. I just feel like we're both extremely exhausted from that. Even though it was like a short shift, I just felt like, I don't know, we got exhausted really quickly. So I think I'm just going to eat this snack pack and then watch some Vanderpump Rules. I'm on season 9 now. I've literally been watching it so much. Even today when we came back, I was so fucked up from last night that I was like, I just need to sit with my headphones on and like de-wind. Which I'm glad I did, because I don't think that we both could have been like as social as what we were tonight. We were just sitting in the back like watching stage for most of the night, and I hate sitting on my ass. Like I feel so counterproductive. Like it just doesn't, I don't know. This was not a vibe for that. But I'm hoping the rest of the week is good, because I don't know. It was really good. Like when we went out clubbing, like they were all there and stuff, and they were really lovely. But yeah, like they were really nice people. The manager's really, really lovely as well. Like, and the controller's good. But what tripped me up is they didn't tell me how they end their dances. So I just like assumed, okay, well maybe they come over and they like tap you and say, okay, your time's up. But they have like this laser pointer thing that they point on the person, so it's like a red laser. And I kept seeing this thing and I thought it was the lights. You luckily got told, but like when she was telling you, she realized that she never told me about it. And so like I was sitting there like, oh, it must be like the strobe lighting. So I think I was like 3 minutes over my timer, and then I saw it. I was like, that must be something. So I ended the dance. I was like, oh, like sorry, like I didn't know how you ended the dances. And she's like, yeah, I forgot to tell you, my bad. Which is like fine. Everyone makes mistakes. Like she was flustered at the beginning of the night, so that's okay. But yeah, I was kind of like, oh, it's annoying because at like my home club, that's $70. If you go over like 5 minutes, you get $70. Like, but it's alright. It is what it is. I don't know. How are we feeling?
I need to keep partying. I'm not done.
She's not done partying. I am done partying. You had vodka Red Bulls. I'm not.
See, whereas I'm like, okay, casino, fuck yeah, come on.
Okay, I would usually come with you, but I don't think I can do that.
You can stay here, it's fine.
Are you actually going to the casino?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, you're actually going to the casino. Oh, well, now I feel bad. I feel like I shouldn't leave you alone. What time does it shut?
It's just 24 hours.
Apparently it wasn't 24 hours, though. We also saw a lot of people that we met here at the strip club, which actually did me wonders because I made money from it, so did she. So that was really cool, like, meeting people that we had met out. But yeah, I'm going to eat this kebab and this snack pack, and then hopefully we eat bright and fresh for tomorrow. I was going to, like, see if we could book a scuba diving thing for the coral, like, the Great Barrier Reef. And the coral reef, but like I was kind of hoping I would make like $500 tonight, and it's like $250, so I don't know if we'll do that. Probably not. We might have to wait till like Saturday and see how much we make Thursday, Friday, but I'm gonna eat this cheeky kebab thing. I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, it is the next day. I haven't brushed out my hair yet either, so it's looking a little bit wild. There's Brooklyn. I tell you what, we're both not really feeling it tonight. We're not in the best of moods. I don't know. And my nose wasn't runny or blocked all day until I started getting ready, until I did my whole face and makeup, and then all of a sudden, it was fucking like that. Like, I was sniffing in the back there, like, last night, and the girls were like, you okay? And I was like, they definitely thought I did coke, but it's just my nose. And I, like, pulled out the nasal spray, like, but yeah. I don't know, we're not overly thriving right now. Like, I don't know. I'm just, like, in a bit of an off mood. I think we're both in a bit of an off mood. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping we can at least make a minimum of 500 tonight. That'd be great. But, like, I don't know. I think we're both just, like, not thriving in Cairns right now. I don't know if it's the vibe or the weather or, like, what's going on, but it's not so much the club, just in general. I don't know. We're both, like, pretty off. So
We're pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sick. Like, I'm tempted to kind of call it, hey, like, I want to keep working, but I'm pretty fucking sick. I don't know. She says I almost die like 6 times in my sleep every night. I'm like...
I can hear everything and I'm like...
Yeah. Apparently I just keep almost dying. So I don't know. It depends how I feel tomorrow. I just like feel like I'm getting sicker from working. But I do want to work the weekend. I want to make money. But like, I don't know. It's kind of a picky poison. Get sicker. I've got Sydney next week. It's like, get sicker, then have to spend Sunday, Monday, Tuesday revamping myself to go to Sydney, and then work myself sick again. It's kind of like, or do I just take a couple of days off, go see the Great Barrier Reef, and then like go to Sydney well and good.
Yeah, because it's like you don't want to be sick for Sydney as well.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin 2 trips. I don't know. It's really hard. Like, I really want to make good money, so we'll see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, guys. Pray those stripper gods that we make a good amount tonight. And, like, I'll probably work tomorrow as well. It's just, like, I want to see how today, tomorrow, and Friday goes. And if Friday's good, I might work Saturday, but I have a feeling I might end up calling it Saturday. We're ill. I don't know. But what time is it now? So, 7:16. We have to make sure we're at the club by 7:45, otherwise we get fined. So, I'm going to head to the club. And we have to be on the floor by 8, otherwise we get fined. So, I'm gonna put this in my bag now, and then put on some, I'm like already dressed so I don't have to worry about like changing out the back. And then we'll see you guys around the club, and pray for us that it's a better night than last night. Alright guys, so I am at the club now. I'm feeling a little bit better, I'm not feeling so sick. I still got like a bit of a kink in my neck, but there are no patrons in here. It's like 9:10, I'm on stage at 9:40. Brooklyn's on 9:50. We did just have the people that we met here clubbing on, and they came in last night. We met them Tuesday when we got here. They just came in and kind of kept us company for a little bit. They're going to stay till us on stage, but they want to go out like clubbing and then come back. So they're like, oh, we'll be out for drinks later. I was like, okay, so we'll probably run into them because they keep going the same places we do. They're really lovely, so that was good fun. But Sorry, I'm touching my hair. I'm just like fixing it. I just got like a headache. I just feel like shit and my nose is so blocked. And I sound so husky and just ill. But I'm powering through. There's no one here to talk to though, so I'm kind of a little nervous about it. I'm only sitting on 230 for the week and I already spent like almost all of it. But like at least, even if I don't make any money tonight, at least like I still had a holiday out of it, you know? That's alright, but I'm a little nervy. Alright guys, it's been a little bit since I've been able to update you, but basically I was sitting on like $0 until I think 11 o'clock. And then, oh no, actually, it's been ages since I'm chatted to you guys, sorry. Every time I've come in here, there's been people and I do it on a vlog. But there was 4 people, 2 girls and 2 guys, young, and they just finished like a, what's it called, pharmacy exams. So they're like examining my vagina when I was on the stage because they paid me $50 to do like one of the little side stage things. So I did $50 was fully nude for 10 minutes and then that was all that I had by 11. And then our little friends came in and they ended up tipping us like $20 to sit with them. And then they were like, oh, you know what, fuck it, like we'll give you some money. So they'll put $50 on the table, so it was $150 to do a 10-minute dance on that stage, and then they just kept like throwing 20s on. So I think we made like $150 each from that. So they put down $300 on the table. And then after we finished that, I actually kicked his drink because the stage is really small. I actually kicked his drink straight on him, like covered. Yeah, so so the manager came in. I was like, ooh, I'm feeling so bloated, guys. I look huge. Anyways, I actually spilled his drink all over him because the stage was so tiny. I actually kicked it and it went all over him. Luckily, he's a really nice guy and he was like, it's okay. I've also left my drink somewhere. I must have left it in there. Damn it. And then as soon as we walked out, we approached the Bucks party and they booked us for a 10-minute dance. So we're doing well, but I literally do stage in like 5 minutes and I really need to pee. Yeah, in 5 minutes. So I better get my ass there so I don't get fined. Alright guys, so I just did a stage set and I didn't make anything on stage, but I was kind of just like eyeing off the guy that I did a lap dance for. And like it was good because I felt like I was just going back to like the fun me that I have when I work in my home club. Like I wasn't so awkward to be on stage, which is good. But yeah, I feel like everyone's watching me. I was like, ooh. Obviously like I do too. Like when you see new girls, you're like, oh, like I wonder what they've got. Like, I don't know, stress. But everyone wants to go out afterwards. It is party central here, and my hair is a fucking mess. I just look like a mess right now. Like sweaty mess. I'm back. Oh, my head's been pounding for hours. So, that Bucks party right at the end. A lot of people actually pass through Toowoomba. Every time I say Toowoomba, they're like, oh, we passed through there, so I've been giving them my Instagram. I actually pulled out my phone to like give him my Instagram to follow him back, and the manager was like, oh, no phones, and I was like, oh, sorry, like I didn't realize that I wasn't allowed to pull mine out to give Instagrams. I didn't know that that wasn't a thing. So, like, cause did you see I pulled out my phone? I was like, ooh, I felt really bad. I was like, shit, my bad. But, because at my club, like, you can just pull out your phone and, like, give Instagrams and stuff, but you're not allowed your phone at all. I thought it was okay, even if they're, like, transferring money over. I don't know if that's alright or not, but I was like, yeah, if you're transferring money and I'm watching, I don't know if it's the same here, but I was kind of saying that. But anyways, that Bucks party, another one booked a lap dance. The actual Bucks booked a lap dance with me, and his wife, like, loves strippers, so they said when they pass through Toowoomba, they'll come and see me for, like, a bondage room and stuff, so that was really cool. I'm going to do a money count. I only did 2 lap dances. I did 2 10-minute lap dances. Same thing. The first lap dance I had, they took out the $30 for the room hire and then the percentage from what was left, I think, or just in general. So like the first lap dance is like a little bit because it's so, you do so long for like little. I don't know, but I'll go through what I made tonight. I still feel like I worked so much more than, like I feel like I've been paid more for my efforts. I don't know. I think it's like a good club. I'm just like trying to figure out the hustle here because it's a bit different. It's not so bantery. The Bucks party I could banter with really well. I think Brooklyn was the same. Yeah, like, so that's why we made monies because we can banter with them. But if I can't banter with you, it's kind of like, But that group of people that we met the first night here when we were just clubbing, they like tipped us big on the stage. So that was really good, as I was telling you guys, and I accidentally knocked his drink off. And then he put up his drink again. I was like, have we learnt nothing? I was like, put that on the floor. He's like, I'll kick it. I was like, yeah, well, join the party. Join the club, babe. But anyway, so we made 50, 100, 150, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 300, $320. Thank God for that stage set. And then I'll put in what I made last night. We hadn't even had a dance when we went up on that stage.
We weren't hustling together either.
Yeah, we weren't hustling together. Like, we don't hustle together really usually. We were just sitting on, like, until we were literally sitting down with no dancers, nothing. Like, by 11 o'clock, we had nothing. I only have $50 because I did a 10-minute dance. And, like, when I was dancing on that stage, I didn't tell you this. I was dancing on that stage, like, for this group of 4. It was, like, 2 young guys and 2 girls. I'm, like, dancing on the stage, and they're like, she's got a really nice vagina. And I was like, what? Because they're all pharmacists, and they just come from, like, a anatomy exam. And I was like, is it textbook vagina? They're like, it's a textbook vagina. I was like, I've heard that before. I'm like, perfect pussy, me. If you need any reason to subscribe to my OnlyFans, that's the one. But anyways, I'll go through what I've made so far for Wednesday, Thursday. So 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550 is what I've made so far for the week, which is not bad. It's alright, I suppose. I don't know, I just feel like I've worked a lot more hours for littler, but I feel like it's the same hours that I work at home. I just feel like it's a lot more of, like, energy. I don't know. You feel the same? There's a lot more energy. Yeah, and the girls are, like, onto it, hey, like, which is great, but if you leave your customer for 1 second, which happened to us because I was on stage, and so Brooklyn was talking to this guy that we actually met in the elevator here. We just keep meeting people out, and then they come to the club. I'm like, perfect. So I saw him walk in, and I was just about to go on stage. I said, hey, that's the guy we met in the elevator the other night. She goes, cool, I'll go talk to them. So then she was straight after me on stage. So I'm on stage. She's, like, geeing them up for a lap dance, right? They're, like, looking at me. Cool, perfect. And then I get off stage, and she gets on. And literally, as I'm putting my bra and my pants on, as soon as she leaves them, this other girl comes in, and, like, they booked her for a little stage dance, and then they left straight afterwards. So we didn't get the money from them, like, because they wanted to book a lap dance, but because they already spent their money, they left. So that was alright, but yeah. Vibes.
Poked some dude in the eye.
Yeah, some guy grabbed her thumb and, like, shoved it, like, like, look at her fingernail.
Mind you, I have only my big thumb left.
Yeah.
It's got a fake eye, and he, like, grabbed my hand
Oh,
and shoved
you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
You just told me that, like, I thought you meant, like, he only just popped it in
No,
as, like, a
he,
joke.
like, went...
Oh, it actually went behind his eye socket.
Yeah.
That's criminal.
And it was
That's
like,
criminal.
I felt like, I was like...
That's actually, that's fucked up. Oh my god, what if his eye rolled out? What if his eye, like, popped out of his head? That's fucked up.
Well, I made a joke. I was like, oh, I have a piece of you underneath my skin for the rest of
Ooh,
my fucking life.
no. Immediately no. No, I'm not cutting that out. That's raw footage.
Raw footage.
That's raw Are we going out?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going out.
It's our last night to go out here.
It's our last night to go out, so we're going to go out. I was not going to work tomorrow because I felt like shit, but I'm working.
Yes, we need to work.
We need to work.
And what else happened? Oh. Yeah, it was just, he was like, taking a bunch of pills. And I was like, okay. And he was like, oh, no, they're for my penis. So it works. So I was like, if someone knows in the comments, why take sex stimulants?
When you're not going to be having sex.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Maybe he was just jigging himself up to go to, like, a brothel afterwards. Which would make sense. Like, I feel like if you take it at a strip club and then you get G'd up and then you go to a brothel, it's all working by the time you get there. You don't have to wait for it to kick in.
And we had like 4. And I'm like...
Oh, holy
like,
shit. Why are guys so open?
Yeah. He was like so open.
Yeah. Tomorrow's a bigger night. I think they shot at 3. I don't think they shot at 4.
Dang it.
It's like a good cut. I'm warming up to it now. I just needed, like... I'm glad we came on the weekdays to, like, warm ourselves up.
Yeah.
Because I was
Coming
not
on a
feeling good about
weekend
it.
would be like, what?
But then you, like, straight into it. I feel like you, like, bang, bang. Like, in Rocky, I was, like, bang, like, on the money because I was only there for 2 days. It's kind of like a pick your poison. You either warm up through the week or you just send yourself some 2 nights and then like, sort of just force yourself.
I like to warm up.
Yeah.
Just because everything's a bit different up here.
Yeah, I'm kind of in 2 minds about it. I don't know. I like the club. Don't get me wrong. Like, the girls are warming up. Like, they're really lovely. There's a few that are kind of, like, iffy on us, but... We're being as nice as we can, like, just what happens when you have new girls walk into the club.
Rule-wise, it's hard for me, like, when I go to say the rules here, I'm like...
Yeah, you're so used to
I'm
saying
like-
the rules. We've been saying the same rules for 3 years straight.
Yeah, so...
And I give them real direct rules, and like, I didn't know if you're supposed to say your rules beforehand or not. So I've been giving them rules beforehand, and I feel like the girls looking at me like, what the fuck? Because we have to do it at our club. Like, we have to do it at the vault. We have to show rules, and we have to be like, you can touch, here. You cannot touch, here. Because of the cameras watching all the time.
Yeah, but here it's just like, no mouth contact.
Yeah. Above
you
and below
waist.
your knees. And
Yeah.
make sure you scoot back so I don't knee you in the balls. And then like, oh, did we like that? I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. Anyways, my camera's about to die, so we're going to go out for a little bit. Okay. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
I was like,
I don't want
I
to.
get some weird awkward notification. I don't know what happened.
No, every time my phone lights up, I'm like, ooh. And then, like, people, like, will zoom in on my phone. They'll, like, see their names pop up on my phone. I'm like, for fuck's sakes.
Oh.
It's day 3 in Cairns. We slept the whole day away. We literally, I don't even know how. Didn't get to sleep till 7 a.m. We went out clubbing again. And then played pokies with some guy's money. He was feeding on the machine. Not some guy, but I'm not going to say his name. Feeding on the machine, so we're just, like, playing all the pokies. So that was really cool. He was just, like, feeding hundreds in. And then we got taken up to the DJ, like, behind the scenes, like, DJ booth. So while everyone was clubbing, we got to go, like, up backstage area. And he was, like, telling us about, like, all the people that were, like, there once, like, all these, like, famous rappers and shit, which was pretty cool. So we got to see some of that. And then we were going to go do kick-ons, but I was like, I'm done. I'm done. No more. I can't do anymore. Because we got a Friday and Saturday, and we literally, like, slept in until 3 p.m.
It was like nearly 4 because I heard her. She heard my alarm, then I heard her alarm.
We kept snoozing it. We were like, no more.
I think I rolled over and was like, sorry, that's my alarm. And it was 1 o'clock.
You did, yeah.
And
I was like, I'm going to sleep for another hour. And then I was asleep till like 3 p.m. I'm so tired. It's 7 o'clock. We still got like 45 minutes, but I'm hoping tonight goes quickly. I'm hoping we can at least walk out with like $1,500 tonight. I'm going to move closer so I don't stop having to pan the camera. I'm hoping we can at least walk out with like $1,500. I'd be happy, and I would kind of call it at that. Just because I'm feel so sick. Like,
she's grossly sick.
Yeah, every time I blow my nose, it's just green shit coming out left, right, and center. It's so satisfying, but also it's making my eyes leak boogers. Like, actual boogers are coming out of my eyeballs. Like, I've got issues. I think I've got a sinus infection. I'm so ill. I don't even know how I've made it this far.
I don't know how you were good, and then you went whoosh.
Yeah, and then I went downhill. It was probably the plane. My face is breaking out in pimples. I don't even know what's happened. I've got burst capillaries on my fucking eyes because I've been blowing my nose. My eye's puffy. Only one of my eyes is puffy. Probably where I've got the fucking sinus infection. See it?
Yeah.
You can't see it until I point it out, but yeah, it's obvious.
No, it's only because I'm watching you.
Yeah.
Because I'm like right here.
Yeah, you can see it. I just look like shit. I feel like shit. I look like shit. My nose is blocked again. It was so clear when I was doing my makeup. And then I went back to this situation.
It's the makeup. Maybe you're allergic to your makeup.
No, I'm just fucking ill. And all the girls probably think I'm on serious amounts of coke. Probably think I'm a little coke addict. Because I've just been like all fucking night. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Like, blocked my nose again. I run out of cigarettes, so I have to go get some cigarettes. We can't even go out tonight for a few drinks after work to like calm ourselves down again. Because everything's going to be shut. I just had some guy from high school text me, and he was like, hey, just saw you on Tinder, like, you in Cairns. I was like, yeah, I'm in Cairns. And he's like, oh, do you want to, like, get together for a night, like, while you're here? I'm like, oh, like, I can't, you should have hit me up a couple days ago, because we went out, but, like, I'm working till 3 a.m. both nights, and I leave Sunday morning. And he's like, oh, I think you're overestimating how quickly I finish. And I was like, this is some guy from school too, by the way, that used to bully me. I just like to say, every time I say this, people don't believe me. This shit's real. This shit is real. Anyways, he was like, yeah, we haven't seen each other for a really long time, so I thought that, I'd give it a shot. And I was like, oh, I thought you just meant go out for a few drinks. He's like, oh, no, that probably seems a bit more normal than what I said. I was like, yeah, just a little. I was like, look, I'm not into hookups, so probably not. Yeah.
I couldn't believe that when you were reading that. I was like...
Yeah, I wonder if he's replied. I wonder if I haven't brushed my hair either, so I look a little bit... How you going? And I didn't do any eye makeup like I have been the last couple of days. I've just done, like, some wings, which I think might fit the club a little bit better here. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like big, heavy makeup looks weird on my eyes underneath that light, because it's just complete darkness in that club.
It's dark in there, and I love it.
He did text me again. He said, all goods, enjoy Cairns. I was like, how awkward. When we woke up, I really wanted to go get that Vietnamese coffee, and it was closed. I was so sad. I need to look up, like, when it's open till so we can go get it tomorrow. I don't even know what we're doing tomorrow. I guess we'll see how much we make tonight and then gauge what we're doing, because I'm ill, but I also don't want to, like, drag her away if she wants to work, so it's kind of like, I'm happy to just sort of, like, call it for me and then her work another night, but, like, listen to me. I sound like shit. But what was I on, like, 550 or something? I think I'm on 550 for the week so far, which isn't bad. Probably the same as what I may have made at home. But yeah, fingers crossed. I'm really like praying with those super goals for $1,500 night. What about you? 1,500?
Yeah, I just want to smash out a good night.
Smash out a good fucking night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how we're feeling tomorrow. I won't get the sickness.
Yeah, it's coming out green now. It was clean. Like it was like, yeah. Now it's green. It's gross. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready for work. I've got my lingerie on. I'm wearing this set. Oh, look at that roll. I'm wearing this set, and I'm just gonna wear like a dress over this. And I will see you guys when I'm at work, and hopefully we'll make some good moolah. Pray for me. Oh my god. Ah! Alright guys, it is, I don't even know what the time is. It's like 9:30 or something. Brooke and I actually did a stage show together because they're trying to put more people together so we have more stage shows, but it's a big ass Bucks party in here, and I've literally talked to everyone else that isn't part of the Bucks party that I could, and no one at the moment is budging, so that's good fun and fresh, but I don't even know what the time is. It's 9:30. We also get like a free little shot and drink too when we start, so that's great. Kind of ease the anxiety. I usually don't drink at work, but this do be good. Yeah, I'll kind of let you know in a little bit how we're going. Hopefully the Bucks party sort of spreads out, but there's a Bucks show going on, so I'm trying to wait for that to be over before we can kind of approach them. Alright guys, so I can't remember the last time I talked to you guys, but that couple that I was talking to right at the beginning, oh yeah, I hadn't had any dances. So that couple I was talking to right at the beginning, they booked me for a 15-minute, which was, so it's an extra like $20 per person that comes in per 10 minutes. So it ended up being like $200 overall, and then I got like my cut and all that taken out, and then what did I have after that? Oh, I had this guy I was talking to, he took me for a 10 and then another 10, and then I had to quickly run on stage, and he took me a 50 on stage. Oh, and I also did a $50 pool game with that other couple right at the beginning, so it's actually pretty good. It's like 12 o'clock exactly now. Brooklyn was in a lap dance and we had to go on stage, and she like ran onto the stage, hey, like we both were in lap dances, and she fucking booked it. So at least she made it on time, but I would have charged her that money anyway, so it's fine, but what a rip. Hopefully we can make some more money. It's been alright, like I've made an alright amount, but not like too much, just a little bit, but it's been alright. 3, and I realised we can go out for darts, we just have to be covered, but we can keep our heels on to go out the front, so this is the fit. This is the fit to go smoke a cigarette. I'm over it. My feet are killing me. I feel like I put in so much effort for such little money tonight, I don't know. We're both feeling it pretty bad right now. It is 2:50. Brooklyn's just had me say this all, now I've got to go again. I am exhausted. I got some food, I've been starving all night, I haven't eaten all day, a big mistake. My feet have never hurt so much in my entire life. I spent all night on that floor. So did Brooklyn. We went out for one cigarette all night, and that was at like, what, 12:30? For like 10 minutes, and then we came back inside. We were both hustling our asses off, like we barely sat down all night. And I feel like I got paid very little for it. I don't know how to explain it, like, even when we have quiet nights at the vault, I still feel like I'm not working as much as what I am. I don't know, like it's a really good club. The girls are great, like we were getting along with the girls really well. I had a few girls recognize me from YouTube tonight, which was really cool. There was like a lot of new girls and backpackers tonight as well. Like everyone was just really lovely, and the management lovely, everyone's really lovely. It's just like the customers and the hustle tonight was just really difficult. And I don't know if it's because I'm sick, but I was just finding it really hard. Like even when I was connecting with people just weren't wanting to go for dances like at all. So this is my little snack pack. Should have gone doner. I don't really fuck with chicken. Chicken kind of feels like it's not fully cooked properly, but it is. I don't know, hey. And like, so Brooklyn and I had our stage set at the beginning of the night, and then we had a second one. They put us together so that girls had more like chances to go on stage. Our second one I thought was at 12. It was at 11:50. Luckily Brooklyn came and let me know because we both got booked. So I did that couple dance right at the beginning of the night, which was like a 200 booking, thank God for that. I only had 3 dances all night tonight. And then I had a guy booked me for 10 minutes and then he rebooked me for 10 and then he wanted to rebook me for another 10, but I had to go on stage and Brooklyn was in the lap room at the same time as me. And anyways, this guy was like, okay, well, I'll book you again after stage. And I was like, oh, we can just give me the money now as like a pre-booking. He was like, no, I want to make sure you come back to me. I was like, that's fair enough. Because what happens is they give us their money. And then after our dance is finished, we go up to the controller and we give them their cut. Anyways, so we were on the stage. I hopped up on the stage and then Brooklyn came like 30 seconds afterwards. So obviously I'm not going to charge her for that. I don't think that they would charge her for that, for being 30 seconds late.
I'm still on it.
She was still like, it wasn't even 30 seconds. It was probably like 10 seconds, on all honesty. I'm going to do a money count for how much I made tonight. It really wasn't that much. I still feel like shit. I feel sick as... I don't know if I can power through for another night. Like, if I was not sick, I think it'd be different. But because I've just been, like, fighting this illness where I just need to blow my nose on a constant. Otherwise, I feel, like, headachy and congested and just swollen. I feel like pure shit. Even talking to people tonight, the music was so loud, like, my voice started to crack. I was like, I'm going to lose my voice by tomorrow morning. So, I don't know. But this is what I made for the night tonight. So, I made 100, 200... 300, 350, 310, 330. I mean, what? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 350, 360, 380, 400. So I made exactly $400 tonight. I'll go grab the other money to see how much I made for the week. Yeah, I had a lot of girls like recognize me from YouTube tonight, which were cool. Like, or like traveling girls. So that was really cool. And the girls were saying at the back that's not normally like this on like these days. Like, it was really hard to make money tonight apparently, but I don't know, like I've watched other girls who have traveled and filmed it, and it seems to be like a consistent like 400, 500 on the Fridays, but some girls make like $4,000. But I think it just depends on like the time that we came. And I think we came at a shit time because of the Ironman triathlon thing. So all that for the week so far. It could be the end money count because I don't know if I'm gonna work tomorrow. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 800, 2, 4, 6, 8, 900, 2, 4, 50. I've made $950 so far. Definitely not the minimum of $500 that I wanted. I wanted like an absolute minimum of $500 for a Friday, but I don't know, not bad I suppose. I don't know what to gauge it on. Like, we don't have anything to gauge it on. I feel like it'd be better if I just wasn't sick and I could film you guys with like full energy, but I just feel fucked up and I think I'm making Brooklyn sick. I'll definitely be coming up like another weekend, like just for the weekend, like Fridays and Saturdays. Because everyone's really lovely, like management's great, the girls are really nice. But, I don't know, I think I just picked a bad week and I just wanted to power through because I told all you guys I was going to Cairns. I was like, I'll power through, and like we already booked our flights and stuff, so I like wanted to come even though I was feeling like shit. And I think we had a really good time anyways, like going out and meeting people. Like, we've just had a good time in Cairns, even though if we didn't make much money. I've made my flights and my accommodation back. Haven't made like the money I spent like in just little things here, but that's alright. You live and you learn, and at least we got to experience a good time. But I don't know if this will be the end of the vlog or if I'll make another night tomorrow, like if I decide to go tomorrow. I'll let you know. I'm gonna eat this and go to bed. Hopefully wake up feeling like $1 million tomorrow. Alright guys, so it's Saturday and you might be wondering, Cherry, why do you not have any makeup on and why is your face red right here? And if you ask me why my face is red right here, I have no idea. Actually, that's really weird. Anyways, we decided not to go to work tonight. I felt like pure shit all day. My throat was fucked when I woke up this morning. I was like, why am I turning the camera? I was like, I don't think that I'm actually going to be able to hustle well tonight. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to do shit hustle and then, not be able to come back because I feel like I just wasted my time. I don't know, but I just wasn't feeling well. And then Brooklyn woke up a little bit ill today too, so I feel like I just made her a little bit sick, but I don't know, we just went thriving. And it's our last day here, so we're like, let's just go relax by the pool, even though we feel like shit. We'll just go sit by the pool. So we just kind of went and sat by the pool and just had a few drinks. Hopped in the pool. Probably wasn't the best idea because it was really cold. Probably not good for my cold, but I was hoping that maybe it would feel a bit better. I don't know. Had a few drinks. Really shouldn't have done that because now I'm tilting the camera like this. Anyways, we're in the smokers area and there's this group of Sydney men, and I don't even know what happened. He just walked up to us and just started talking to me. And at first he was like, I'm autistic. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, fair enough. I didn't know if he was or not, so I didn't want to be insensitive. So I was like, oh, okay. And then he was just really drunk and fucked up off drugs. And then he ended up proposing to me. And if you think that was funny, after he proposed to me, not beforehand, after, he sucked my toes. He sucked them twice. I would just like to say twice. At first, Brooklyn didn't catch it on camera, so she asked him to do it again. And so he sucked my toe, and my toe was sticky afterwards. His mouth made my toe sticky. And then, like, their whole group was like, you're cute. Like blowing kisses to me, and I have got no makeup on. I'm red around here. I look like absolute shit. My hair is up in this little bun. I was like, you know what? I'll take that. I literally left Brooklyn with him. I was like, Brooklyn, I need to go pee, hoping that maybe he'd, like, move on. No. And he didn't move on. He didn't move on.
He was talking about how I need to do mushrooms, and I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah. He was trying to get her to do drugs, and she's like, no thanks. It was wild. I was like, what is going on? And then we met some people in the elevator. We just have a good time. I definitely feel like glad that we didn't go to work tonight. I just feel like we wouldn't have even hustled. We would have just been sitting there not doing anything. So what I made for the week is $9.50. Definitely not great. Probably one of my lowest money counts in a very long time. But, you know, at least you guys got an entertaining vlog out of it, and we had some fun with it.
Yeah.
I feel like we've got so many stories that we should, like, save for a podcast.
It's got to be podcast stories.
I think they're podcast stories. I don't think they're vlog stories. So be tuned for the podcast that starts soon. We're supposed to start that a while ago. But I think those will be podcast stories because they're funny. But yeah, that's been the Cairns vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a video from me. I post these videos on Sundays, and if I'd make a part 1 and part 2, I usually post the part 1 on Tuesdays and then the part 2 on Sundays. All of my social media is linked below, and my TikTok did get banned at 80k, so I've linked the new one underneath. Hopefully we can get the other one back, but if not, there's a new one that I'll start posting on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!